He thought he'd left the ring behind, but some battles never end. Yuri Boyka, the most feared fighter on the planet, is about to face his toughest challenge yet. Outnumbered, outmatched, and pushed to his limits, every fight is a test of skill, courage, and survival. From brutal underground rings to the streets where rules don't exist, Boyka must confront not just his opponents, but the demons inside him. One wrong move and it's over. Get ready, because this isn't just a fight, and the pain, the action, and the vengeance will keep you on the edge of your seat. Welcome to USA Fight Recaps. Yuri Boyka, widely regarded as one of the most formidable fighters in history, is a man of few words. Recently released from a harsh Russian prison, he emerges with an unyielding spirit and a renewed determination to reclaim his status at the forefront of professional fighting. Currently training and competing in Kiev, Boyka is focused on his comeback. Meanwhile, a new threat is developing far from Kiev, within the infamous Black Hills prison, the very institution that shaped Boyka's fearsome reputation. This individual, known only as the Nightmare, is an unpredictable and ruthless inmate beginning to establish a reign of terror, setting the stage for an inevitable confrontation. In search of spiritual redemption, Boyka visits a local church he once contributed to financially. During his visit, he makes a donation and reflects on his tumultuous journey, seeking peace through faith. Boyka, on the other hand, believes that his fighting abilities are a divine gift and that failing to use them would be a sin. Shortly after this encounter, his manager Kirill presents him with an exciting opportunity: a chance to compete in an official qualifying match for the European MMA Championship. Unlike typical underground bouts, this match will be attended by scouts actively searching for emerging talent. The event draws an enthusiastic crowd, and Boyka's opponent, Victor, proves to be a skilled and relentless fighter.
Stay off.
The audience erupts in cheers as scouts approach Boyka with accolades and invitations to a more prestigious tournament scheduled in 2 weeks. However, the victory is overshadowed by tragedy as Boyka watches in horror as Victor is taken away in critical condition. Haunted by the priest's warnings, Boyka awakens from a restless nightmare and confronts Kirill about Victor's fate. Kirill dismisses his concerns, insisting that every fighter understands the risks involved. Yet, when Boyka learns Victor's name and sees a photograph of him with his wife, Alma, something shifts within him. Despite being a fugitive, Boyka insists on obtaining forged documents and embarks on a quest to locate Victor's hometown in Russia, driven by a desire to make amends. Arriving in Dravny just in time for Victor's funeral, Boyka witnesses a local thug harassing Alma about her late husband's debts. Determined to assist her, he tracks Alma to a youth center where she works. However, before he can reach her, a local guard reveals that she also works at a nightclub. Following this lead, Boyka finds himself at an underground fight venue operated by the notorious crime boss Zurab. In that moment, Boyka finds himself entrenched in a perilous environment, observing Zurab's champion, Igor Kazmir. Amidst the tumult, he notices Alma serving as a waitress. As he attempts to approach her, Zurab's security quickly intervenes, warning him that she is under Zurab's protection.
Fuck off! Fuck this asshole up!
Intrigued by Boyka's boldness, Zurab introduces himself and extends an invitation for Boyka to join his underground league. However, Boyka remains resolute, stating that his sole intention is to speak with Alma. Zurab, unimpressed by Boyka's defiance, instructs his men to monitor him closely. Undeterred, Boyka arranges a covert meeting with Alma, during which he presents her with a letter from Victor. When she inquires about his connection to her husband, Boyka is compelled to confront his own past and reveals the painful truth. He was the one who killed Victor in the ring. The horror reflected in Alma's eyes is unmistakable as she recoils from him, rejecting his financial assistance as blood money and branding him a murderer in her grief. In a desperate attempt to make amends, Boyka proposes a deal. He will fight in Zurab's ring if it means securing Alma's freedom. Zurab consents but stipulates that Boyka must win 3 fights, culminating in a final showdown with Kazmir. Reluctantly, Boyka contacts Kirill to postpone his return, dismissing objections as he commits to this perilous course of action. The first fight is straightforward. Boyka swiftly overpowers his opponent, eliciting thunderous cheers from the crowd. Alma, gradually warming to him despite her reservations, brings him water and extends an offer for him to train at the youth center, a glimmer of hope amid their dire circumstances. The second fight proves to be a brutal encounter as Boyka faces the notorious Ozhirov brothers.
I hope you're ready.
I've kicked the shit out of worse.
In a grueling battle that tests his limits, he emerges victorious, garnering not only Alma's admiration but also respect from the audience. Meanwhile, Zurab plots in the background, reaching out to a corrupt police lieutenant with plans to capture the Nightmare from Black Hills prison, his new weapon against Boyka. As Boyka recuperates from his fights, Alma tends to his injuries. When he suggests that she escape the city, she reacts defensively, revealing that she and Victor had borrowed money from Zurab to establish the youth center. Tensions escalate as Alma confronts Boyka about Victor's final moments, fully aware that no words can alleviate the pain he has inflicted. The stakes rise dramatically as Boyka prepares for his third fight against Igor Kazmir, his most formidable opponent yet.
Fucking gay! Welcome to my world, motherfucker. I'm going to fuck you up.
Boyka manages to overpower Kazmir and claims victory, believing he has fulfilled his end of the bargain. As Boyka prepares to exit the arena, he is met with a shocking betrayal from Zurab, who reveals that Kazmir was not the true champion. Instead, Boyka must now confront the Nightmare, a fearsome fighter renowned for his brutality. In a gripping showdown, Boyka's victory proves to be short-lived. Zurab's fury erupts as he orders his men to attack Boyka. Amidst the ensuing chaos, Alma is captured and forcibly taken away, leaving Boyka severely injured and bloodied. Upon regaining consciousness, Boyka fights off the guards, but sustains a gunshot wound during a harrowing encounter with Zurab. Following a tumultuous chase and shootout, he successfully rescues Alma. Despite his injuries and exhaustion, Boyka refuses medical assistance and turns to Alma, seeking her forgiveness. Just moments later, the sound of police sirens fills the air as they arrive at the scene. Accepting his fate with a heavy heart, Boyka surrenders. 6 months later, while back in Black Hills prison, he receives an unexpected visit from Alma. She expresses her apologies for her silence and explains her initial anger, but acknowledges that his actions have renewed her faith in goodness. With gratitude for the restoration of her freedom and dignity, she finally speaks the words Boyka has longed to hear.
I forgive you.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new to our channel. You can support us by sending a gift or super thanks. We love you,